Peace and blessings, soldiers. Welcome to yet another episode of Break the Spell podcast. I am your host, Waterstyle, back with you once again. And in this episode, we're going to cover a little bit something different. It's something I've wanted to cover for a while, but I don't know how I was really going to bring it into the fray over here on Break the Spell. But since it kind of fell into my lap, soldiers, if you follow me on X, you know I be jokey and sarcastic over there. You know, I'm laughing through half of the news, you know what I'm saying? Especially dealing with Trump and politics. It's all a joke. It's all a stage. So, you know, I'm laughing it up with my popcorn over there, right? Not taking it too seriously, you know. I stay out of the snake pits. I don't show up in other people's reply sections I don't follow, you know, just to be snarky or snaky. Although I could, and I know, you know, it'll probably boost engagement for my channel, but that's, or my page, but that's besides the point. So just what I'm trying to say is I'm doing my own, you know, water style thing. I'm sharing the new collab I just did with the talented brother, Godson the Pharaoh. Go check it out. It's called Elevated Trap. It's a banger. E-class trapping up on the hill, looting the treasury, dropping bombs at will. In idiocracy, they taking the red pill, faking democracy and concealing the real deal. So anyway, I go over there, I share a little, you know, I share a little piece of my verse. You know what I'm saying? That's all I did. And share the track. And you know, it's really dead over there for me on X. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. So if y'all wanna subscribe and help Waterstyle out, go ahead. But you know, I wasn't expecting to get really any response, you know, maybe some likes. But you know, I wasn't expecting much. Like I said, engagement is abysmal on X for me because I'm not caping for some politician. So I go on there a couple hours after I had posted the track and the lyrics, and I got a little message, but it says spam, right? So I'm already knowing it's a bot. I'm knowing it's a bot, y'all. But curiosity kills the cat. Gotta see what the bot's talking about. So I click on the message, and this is what it says.
This political conspiracy angle kills your vibe with women. They want fun, not doom-scrolling energy. I wrote a thread on why red pill thinking actually repels girls. Check my profile. What made you think this content helps your dating life?
You know, I respond in the typical water style fashion on X. Like I said, follow me over there. It gets comical. But anyway, those who follow me seen that I shared this post on my YouTube channel as well, because I'm like, what are we doing? And the fact that this guy happened to mention red pill and how it's bad and how women don't like red pill, he totally missed the whole premises of the verse, which goes to show me he didn't even listen to the music. He just thought for some reason I was some dude trying to be cool or something. But at the end of the day, the red pill, that whole red pill thing is a trap. All these men that were in the manosphere arena, I mean, they falling like dominoes now. They getting punched in the street, you know. They getting ran out of where they was at. Streams ain't looking like they was. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not promoting red pill, none of that over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure why this guy thought I was. But I guess that's besides the point. You know, I never really got into listening to dating advice from anybody, and that's from men or women or whatever, because it's BS. You know what I'm saying? These people will take you anything. I could honestly give you probably better dating advice than any of these red pill manosphere dudes could ever. I could tell you right now, females love free thinkers. You know, running up after a politician or whatever. Man, ain't nobody feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the females are not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Females want men that lead themselves, that think for themselves, not somebody running up behind some politician. I don't know. Maybe that man needs to go back to dating advisor college or wherever these people come out of. But that really, really made me laugh. His dating advice. Man, it's wild. It's just wild. Whether this guy really knew if I was male or female, which was crazy in the first place, how am I trying to attract somebody to date by posting a music project I just finished? Like there was, you know, it was the music project and the part of the verse. I mean, nowhere in there did I say, hey, hit my DMs or something. I didn't say nothing like that. Where did this man pick that up from? That was weird. That was strange too. But one thing I agreed with this man's reply is the red pill manosphere does repel women. He got that right. That's one thing I think he should continue to preach in his seminars or whatever he's pushing over there on his X account. And one final thought I wanted to add in with the red pill community thought is that it seems to be this manosphere kind of rose with Trump coming into presidency. And this whole thing about men are to be manly and they're to lead and they're to do all these manly alpha things, right? Like alpha, those words and stuff are thrown around a lot now with Trump in office. And I'm like, cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing wrong with with men being alphas. Do it. Be an alpha, be a leader, show people, show people some progress of how stuff needs to be done. But it seems like with when stuff comes down to the line with this administration, the manliness and alphaness just disappears. You know what I'm saying? It's put off onto somebody else in a way. You know what I mean? Like the president makes AI videos and art of himself all muscly, but in real life he's like 300 pounds and eats Big Macs. They're putting up a UFC ring on the lawn. Now, I'm not really against the UFC ring on the lawn. I'm really not. It's kind of cool, right? In a way, I mean, I ain't vote for none of these people, so it's all entertainment for me at the end of the day. And I was a like WWF fan growing up, so I'm not really a UFC fan, but I can get down with it. But what I want to see is I want to see all these manly men in the administration in the UFC ring. I mean, what better way to promote manliness and alphaness and all of this stuff than to have the actual politicians that are claiming they are in the ring battling it out, right? Am I the only, person that thinks this? I have been protested about this to the high heels on X. Get Trump in there in UFC, put him against dude from Iran. And man, it's a fight for peace. I think it's a good idea. But hey, maybe I'm just strange, or maybe I'm just completely in idiocracy mode at this point where I just don't care. It's Truman Show, whatever. I just want to be entertained, right? Sit back, relax, front row seats to the final collapse, right? I'm in that mode. So I want to see politicians like going at it. If anybody else out there is feeling that, I think we get a petition started. We get Trump out there. We get Pete Hegseth out there. All these dudes, RFK, all of these dudes. We get them out there. And they battling it out in a cage match. I personally would pay to see that. And I don't like to pay for TV events. But anyway, y'all, this was really just a sillier podcast. Like I'm not, really at the end of the day, we just trying to break the red pill spell, I guess. I really just wanted to share with y'all my interactions on X, because I find them very entertaining. There's really no place for truthers on X. You get hated on by the left, by the right, and everybody in between. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all rocking with me on this episode. Like I said, it was kind of a silly one, but I was able to speak on some things I wanted to speak on. So if you like what I'm doing over here, you can donate. You can buy me a coffee, $5 over there on Coffee, Waterstyle. You can buy an album over there on the coffee shop. I also got free singles over there on Bandcamp. You want to check those out. So I'd really like to hear y'all take on this. This is something I've never even really thought about before, because I really don't care how people see me. Kind of comes with the territory of being a truther, I guess. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm doing a lot. I'm everywhere. I'm pushing this YouTube stuff. So if you like what you hear, please support, please share, please like. Tell me what you think, what your take was on this. And at the end of the day, stay blessed, soldiers. I'm out.
612 Beats.
With Divine Fam. Let's get it, sis. Elevated tribe means the elevated knowledge, and I'm here to abolish every devil in a black college. They teaching falsehood, queen, they bringing flat lies. Got our people in these streets going flatline. Got police and they killing us every day. They get suspended, but they still around the way. And the prosecutors really don't give a care. Why the judges wanna give us electric chairs? And we tired of this motherfucking bully shit. Revolution in the air, go get a full clip. Get the kids and we drop them off at Nanas. They start a riot, then we go fucking bananas. Cause the politicians only listen to themselves. They never gave a fuck, humanity will always fail. Yeah, it's due that motherfucking egoism. As the spiritual gets switched to materialism. These widow sons and that motherfucking president. Convicted felons, but they never been a resident of the struggle, or they never been in poverty. Born with a silver spoon, homie, that's robbery. It's a shame that we always gotta take a fall. Got our children out here suffering without a cause. And the homeless out here living like some savages. Got the congressmen heated over management, bitch.
E-class trapping up on the hill, looting the treasury, dropping bombs at will. In idiocracy, they taking the red pill, faking democracy and concealing the real deal. Are you entertained while they robbing the planet? It's called mutual destruction, is where we headed. They battling humanity and building vanity projects, but never in the projects. What a concept. Left, right, paradigm. Keep them fighting all the time. Keep the people in line. That's the divine plan. They always got another option. I'm saying, son, Uncle Sam ain't the man. It's a scam. They can censor the message. I'm never stopping the questions. And every mind that awakens becomes another reflection. See beyond the deception. We move with intention. We free from restrictions and ain't no fucking conditions. I carry the flame. We light in the dark. I'm sparking the fire that elevates minds higher. Over propaganda data centers and PDF defenders. Fuck the corporate agendas. We planting seeds while they selling illusions with noise and confusions, fake solutions, corrupt institutions. Question every narrative cause knowledge is imperative.
Fuck the corporate agenda.
612 Beats.